we had to take the GoPro outside. So there might be a little bit of a quality difference and an audio difference. But we're not risking the camera in this kind of weather. But we really wanted to take you along. It's so pretty. Wow. Thanks!
Good job. Goed hè?
So this is a recovery project for our ducks, because we're getting the tractor soon.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
In case of, we need to be prepared.
Yes. Okay, maybe we should
Shall I
get something to get under and just make it loose and then... No! Oh,
Wow.
I said, why are you listening?
Sorry. I messed up.
Maybe. Whoa. And after several days of hard frost and snow, everything changed overnight. The temperatures rose, and sadly, even the ducks started to melt.
Well, alright. Can you see me? Not yet. Oh, that's better. I did a few quick checks at the pump house where the water pump is and the cellar, because temperatures rose a lot. Just a few days ago we had minus 20 degrees Celsius and today it is plus 1 degrees. So yeah, that's what's that? The dog sees something. Well, it's usually the case, like then you check and there's nothing. And then you say like, stop barking all the time. And then the dog looks at you with his eyes like, do I bark at nothing? Or is there nothing because I bark? Well, never mind. I checked the temperatures, not really temperatures. I checked if the heating devices still worked. Because I checked the temperatures. I don't check it when it's really cold, because of course it will, when I open doors, cold air comes in. It's not that nice. But the little electric heaters work quite good, so that's nice to know. And when it's getting colder again, then I know that at least they still work. And I grabbed some stuff, saw some nails, some jig, so I could continue a little project in the stuga.
So, yesterday we found a track of the moose, like a very big one. So we followed it down to the market garden, where we found some poo. A little bit further, just behind here, we found a place where he laid down. He took a little nap, probably. It's completely brown. There are some hairs. So that's quite cool. It's about 100 meters down from the house. So I have the camera. We have not been using it for a while, but these are the perfect occasions to place it again. Last year we spotted them 4 or 5 times. Also in the same bushes on different places. Last year it was a mother with a calf who returned a couple times and just relaxed. But this year we didn't spot the mother and calf, or at least one of them, yet. Until now, the first tracks of a moose in our garden. We didn't see the actual moose yet, but that's why we have a camera, of course. So I'm going to place it somewhere here with a bit of a wider view, and hopefully we get some nice footage of the moose and figure out if it's the same one as last year or maybe another one. So I went into the forest just behind our house, down at the market garden, and then I found another spot right here, like another one, chilling. Just look how massive these prints are. These are the hooves of the moose, and this is how big they are. And this is probably not a male, but a female, because we've seen some bigger ones and we've seen how big the male can be. So maybe, and hopefully, that would be fun, it's the mother with her calf returning at our property like they did last year, and as the previous owner told, they do that every year. And probably like nibbing these twigs. This is what they eat in the winter. They're eating all of the twigs. So that's a big sign. We have learned that the weather is never to be trusted. It changes so fast. One day you're enjoying the snowfall, and the next, its beauty is washed away by the rain. But the worst part is that the temperatures get below freezing point during the night, which turns our driveway in our own private ice rink. It's the worst. Luckily we have those spiky things for under your shoes, so we won't slip away. It's slippery and warm and wet. Hopefully we'll have some snow left when the temperatures are dropping again. Negative. It has been 2 nights now. It's so slippery everywhere. And I've been keeping an eye on this area, but I haven't seen them anyway. Haven't found any new prints. So they are probably gone, or we need a little bit more patience. So just leave it hanging there and come back maybe another 2 days or a week. So you have to have a little bit more patience. And while we're here in the market garden, I'm gonna check on the garlic real quick. Will be nice. At this point the snow is melting so fast. Yesterday it was 5 degrees Celsius and it's wet, it's dirty, it's warm and slippery. But here in the market garden, where we have a little bit of a mini ecosystem, it's a little bit colder and there is still a lot of snow. We don't really come here that often at this period of time, of course. But yeah, underneath this proper blankets of snow are our garlic, and on the other side are the onions. They are protected by this layer of snow against the heavy frost. So underneath the snow it's nice and cozy, not warm, but nice and cozy to keep them alive. They are in a hibernating state at the moment, so they don't develop anymore, but they keep their energy in the bulb. But let's check real quick if you can find some. That will be nice. There's one, and they look nice and green, not yellowish. So that means they are thriving. Let's cover them up quick. Oi. Cold. Cold. Oh. Just a little check on the field. Well, more I don't have to say about it. It's in this resting state, waiting for the warmer weather, and I cannot wait for spring. We ordered our seeds for the market garden with like almost every variety you can think of. We try to produce next spring and summer, of course, so it's going to be awesome. The only thing we're struggling with at this moment is compost. We don't have enough compost yet for our 3,000 square meters market garden, and we are not able to get our hands on a proper amount of compost in the neighborhood. So that's going to be a puzzle still. But we figure it out, just like everything. Oh, I wonder why Bram is barking. I'm gonna check that out. We can actually go ice skating over here. Whoa! Oi! Alright. So? What's the matter? False alarm? Yeah? Alright. And there you have it, chapter 8 of our second year here in Sweden. It's a calm winter, where changes in the weather are truly felt and experienced with heart and soul. We're quietly preparing ourselves for the upcoming new and busy season. But first, we're getting ready for a special visit to our farm. And that, my dear friends, that's a story for the next chapter. See you then. Hej då!